So, hi dear Virgo, very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal energy check in for all the singles Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of Feb 2026. It's a journal reading, please keep that in mind. And for personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. What else? For tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So, let's start, my love. It's a boy, it's my boy. Let's see Virgo, the overall energy for Virgo people for this month regarding their love and relationship area. We have the Emperor, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. You guys are trying your best to keep things as light-hearted, as casual, as friendly as you can. Whether it's new people or it's something that's going on in the background for you guys. Okay, so there's a sense of let me keep my emotions to myself, let me keep my emotions in my control, let me manifest a stable life, let me have a lot of money and finances and everything, let me get my life sorted and be very, very practical and logical about my life instead of being all emotional. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, or so it's like you guys are trying to somehow, what we call that, enhance your social life, enhance your social life and collaborations and partnerships and those kind of situations, those kind of partnerships where you are going to get something good in return. For most of you, you guys are super focused on your money, job, career and finances. And for others of you, this is like you guys are trying your best to be practical and logical and mature about your love and relationship area instead of being in this energy of getting too serious about something or someone too quickly. You guys are planning to take your time and then moving forward step by step. Okay, that's the deal. Let's see regarding a new person, new energy for you guys for this month. Jaane tamanna, jaane da- We have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Somebody here, I have two scenarios here, Virgo, for singles. There is someone who is slowly but surely falling in love with you, but they are continuously rejecting it. They are continuously lying to you. They are continuously telling you that they are not feeling anything about you. It can be vice versa also. That you're falling in love with someone, but you're continuously lying to yourself that you're not. For whatever reason, you are trying to push this situation away because this is right now not fitting in your energies. Okay, and or this is someone who is going to be with you but they are lying to you about something, they're trying to hide something or someone from you. This is like a connection that's kind of fated in your life. This has a purpose in your life, this new person, new energy. For most of you, it's not a totally new person. This is not a totally new person. This is somebody with whom you had some kind of interaction with at some point of time. You guys were friends or you guys are still friends. It is converting into some kind of a love situation, but either one of you or both of you are continuously denying it and creating space, forcibly creating space in the situation, forcibly trying to create detachment in the situation because right now either you are not ready or they are not, or maybe both of you are right now having your own reasons to not to come together. So there is someone around you, there is a situation around you that can have this potential of something really beautiful, really meaningful, but there is deceptive energies also around the situation, whether it's from your side or theirs, or simply both of you trying to hide your feelings from each other. What's happening, Virgo? Let's see from the romance angels what we have. A new person has stirred your, yeah, see, there is new person, there is somebody around you who is stirring your romantic feelings, but you're continuously denying it, you're continuously saying no to it, or you're continuously trying to push this side. Like, there might be valid reasons for that for sure, but There is somebody around you who is kind of stirring your romantic feelings, and the more it's making you feel emotional from inside, the more you're trying to push it away. Let's see, regarding a past person, past situation that you guys might be still stuck on. Let's see what we have. We have the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. You guys are trying to keep yourself at a safe distance from a situation from the past that is continuously disappointing you again and again and again. Like you got disappointed by the same situation in so many ways that you are trying your best to leave this situation behind and never look back. By the way, it can be very much possible that one of you, even if you guys were together, one of you was continuously looking for other options too, or keeping their options open, and making things very very complicated and difficult to deal because of one of you not being able to be in the situation 100%. So regarding a past person past situation, you guys are so disappointed in that situation in so many ways that you guys are going to try to leave this situation behind and never look back. And the person that you're dealing with or maybe waiting for, they're also feeling the same here. So I don't see anybody doing anything about the situation. In fact, it's like the more you guys are going to try to like make sense of it or try to fix it, the more it's going to go out of hands, and the more it's going to make you guys feel stupid and clueless and confused. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so there is somebody from your past that you might be still interested in, but you are super chaotic, super confused about the situation. If you are interested, if you want to connect with this person, you have to express your feelings to this person. You have to tell them openly and honestly about your feelings, about what you want, and about what you're looking forward to have in this situation. Okay, talking to each other, having crystal clear clarity about your intentions, about your feelings to this particular person or situation is actually going to help you guys to either properly evolve the situation or dissolve it properly. Hmm? But keeping yourself up in the air regarding this situation is not going to bring you anything good in return ever in this lifetime. So, up to you now. I'm leaving the ball in your court. Whatever you feel like doing, you can do it, right? Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Virgo. We have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. Right now, you guys are super, super, super conflicted. Maybe between your personal and professional life, maybe between two people, two situations, or maybe in this energy of should I connect with somebody that I have feelings for, or should I keep myself out of this situation, out of this on and off, in and out, and full of confusion kind of energy. Okay, so until unless you are going to get settled in your energies, you guys are going to be balanced emotionally and mentally. That's going to take work. That's going to take efforts, by the way, to balance your emotions and to balance your practical side. Then make the right choice and right decision in this direction. Okay, until unless you guys are going to have that balanced kind of energy between your mind and your heart, don't make any kind of life changing decisions, or don't make any kind of choices that you might regret later on, Virgo, right? Because this is your life. You might be scared of a missed opportunity or something. Let me tell you one thing very very clearly. If you have feelings for someone and you're suppressing it, then that is going to repeat in another connection also, another one, another one, another one. Okay, it is better for you to express your feelings. This will help you in two ways. First, maybe that person is also equally interested and invested in you, and they will be with you. And or this person is going to tell you honestly they are not interested or something, and you will be able to move on. But before doing anything, before expressing anything, make sure that you're doing all of that with right frame of one understanding and knowing, right? You're not doing all of that just for the sake of relieving yourself, or like, okay, now I'm fine. So until unless you're sure about your feelings, about your energies, about what you should do and what you should not do, take your time, come in the balanced energies of your heart and mind, and then go ahead. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys for this month. तमन्ना जनेदा your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. This all chaos, this all on and off, in and out, up in the air kind of energy is actually happening so that you can properly heal yourself, properly go into the deep root cause of whatever is happening and why it is happening and what you should do about it, so that your love life can ascend to a higher level of commitment, higher level of understanding and spiritual kind of bond. So all of this mess is not for nothing. It's for actually a very very good reason. But again, you guys have to work to figure out what's wrong and what's happening and what you should be doing and what you should not be doing, so that you can connect with the right kind of energy that's actually meant for you for the next chapter of your life. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.